character. We're gonna do everything again, and we're gonna get some new characters. Like how and...
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
I absolutely did.
Of course you did. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Oh, you...
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
You're a gag.
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was. A bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Oh, hell yeah.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
Weakness now. Go and talk to Barry.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you.
My favorite.
His face is kind, his features
Yeah,
soft,
man.
and his
Yeah.
makeup, oh, impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh, oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Oh, stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking.
Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
I love him.
Let's take this from the perfectly coy top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop
you
shop
are.
for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Oh, yes, I am. Baby.
Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
course.
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only.
I just want to hug him.
I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Oh, fabulous, darling! Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll! Favorite brand of tweezer?
Ooh, let me think.
Let's hear it, my little kitten.
Stop.
Tweeze me!
I'm just...
Ooh, classy choice. Polished Response's line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't. Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality. You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days. Sorry? Right. The critical path.
Oh,
Let us continue right on down with...
what's your favorite?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink.
Oh, I can tell.
Impressive, no?
Very.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
Different.
Oh, not one for the traditional? I can certainly respect that. There's nothing that says lippy can't be any color you want it to be, after all. Now, don't tell me, darling. Let me guess your fave. Blue. No, green. You strike me as a green. Or teal. Or black. Or Please say it's black. I've not gone goth in forever. Wait, no, I got it. It's gold, isn't it? Rose gold. Green. No, wait, I already said green. It's gotta be blue then. Maybe teal? This is too hard. I'm just gonna stick with other. Moving on. It's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup? Oh, very much yes, darling! Standing out from the crowd? I love it. A sublime way to feel good about yourself, so long as you're into the attention, of course. Not everyone appreciates someone who sets themselves apart. Know what I mean? There's always going to be those who want conformity to keep you comfortably quiet. Maybe they're jealous of the self-confidence needed to be boldly different. Or maybe they're just self-centered and think their idea of normal is the only way to be. I've met my fair share of traditionalists who they just take the unique and they tamper it and batter it until it fits their template. Don't ever let them take the hammer to you. Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
It's really fine. You don't have to keep apologizing.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was going to be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
It's okay.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
It's fabulous.
Would you look at that? It's that Lucinda Lavish. What has she gotten herself into this time?
I'm here, ready and waiting. Lucinda Loving? Where did you come up with that?
It's I love that line.
I love. I guess I'm Lucinda Loving?
feel good, doesn't it?
Doesn't make any sense, though. Loving isn't being lost or feeling bad about yourself. How am I loving?
You keep coming back for me. Because I want this for you.
You just want me to be something I'm not?
think that you have this inside.
Maybe you do know me best. I'll try it out then. If only because you've been so damn nice. Oh, please. Thank you. I guess I didn't know about my own strength. I'll be honest. I didn't like any of those other Lucindas.
Yeah, that kind of sucked. I mean, the sexy one was fun.
Yeah, they were alright. Had a little too much male gaze, if I'm being real with you. Well, here comes the relationship then. I, Lucinda Loving, hereby declare I love you. Very, very much. Oh boy, getting sappy over here. Love you. So, I need to go off and figure some things out. I won't be interrupting you anymore, but when the time is right, I'll be by your side.
Yeah. Okay. Does that mean...
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected.
So I wish it was fun, but at the same time...
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of
I wanna
him,
be
stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
You didn't have to do that.
It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life. Hey, hey! Did you see that dude?
Yes.
I may be so, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
Quack!
You have a little sidekick.
Kinda? This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like there are 2 others, but still. It keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Warming my body.
You heard me. It's my job after all. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
Being clean and
Don't I know it? Even though you don't spill too much, I'm there 24/7 on call. Not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do.
surely you have.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want? Sounds impossibly ambitious. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Oh.
Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi?
Hi. Hello.
Why'd you scream?
That wasn't me.
What?
I mean, it was me. But it wasn't. Isn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem.
You care.
I mean, the I you see before you isn't the me I am inside. You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that?
My brain hurts.
Certainly not the one I am.
I see it. That's not.
No, it's a reality thing. I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Oh my god.
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
this game took you there?
Of course it's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you?
No.
Exactly. And I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. Whoosh!
Oh, it's so cute.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Woof, woof. Trey, Sudsy? Woof. Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
You're talking about you.
Okay, bye! Think you next time!
My Sinclair will make my brain hurt.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Hello?
Shh. You're disturbing my thoughts.
My bad.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Yeah, you are.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
About what?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love. Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
I can see that.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie. But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
No, but so amazing.
Oh, it is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island. They gotta pair off into groups of 3, and every week a love triangle gets voted off. The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million, but that ain't all. They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple. It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
You should be on this.
Oh my god, yeah. Can't you just imagine me in a bikini? 2 nearly naked people fighting over me on a beach? Sand in places it shouldn't be. The sun setting just so. Too good to be true, ain't it?
Doesn't have to be.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. Whatever. I've officially spent way too much time on this conversation. Let me get back to my fantasy. It was just getting good. Get out of here! Scram! But, see you around or whatever.
Okay, you too.
Yo! Homie's back in the house! The dope daredevil, the radical risk taker, the boss importer! Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
can't stay away.
Right? Isn't the adrenaline so addicting? Pump it into my throbbing veins! Anyway, don't mind us, Broseph. We're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing. It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog! Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough.
Oh, you can inspect my equipment.
Oh, we'll be more than happy to check everything out. Don't you worry. Gotta make sure all your gear is in optimal condition. Safety slaps! Snap, look at the time. We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam.
Where your hands off?
Paragliding, homie! It is an exhilarating pursuit, allowing us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself, feeling the rush of the wind as it caresses your face. High key slaps, dog!
Sean Epic.
It's gonna be totally worth it, even though we might not all come back. Haha, no, we're definitely all gonna come back. What a kidder! Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous.
Why not?
Because Red Bull understands our value holistically as a team. And there's no team if something dangerous happens to one of us. We're irreplaceable! Except for Hank's number 6, and Hank's number 7, and Hank's number 8.
How many your hands?
Oh, it doesn't matter, homie. You're focused on the wrong issue. Gotta stay focused, brah. Look, we don't know what kind of Discord you're trying to set up here, brah. Our sponsor would never let something bad happen to us. Because they value our individual contributions to this team. Well, they value something. You get what we're spitting, dog?
85%.
So what do you say, brah? Gonna come paraglide with us? Or sit it out like some kind of lame-o?
I'm electorate.
Hella dope! Make sure you're totally pumped and ready to push yourself to the limit! Forget your fears and let the rush of adrenaline fuel your flight! Let's go catch some epic thermals, playa!
Shelley is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Embrace her.
Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity, Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
Alright, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help.
Good. I expect you're comfortable.
Thanks, sis. It ain't easy keeping it up in the face of the world's negativity. For me, I am an endless ray of sunshine. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees.
Wow.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
Alright, how you feeling?
A little nervous.
Only a little? You should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now?
Stressed.
Bingo! Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation! Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall!
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
Wow, what can?
I'm saying! Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelley! And please stop yelling at me, Shelley! And please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelley!
Is that doing?
I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
Woohoo!
Hi there. I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
Sure.
Koa's Two Currents. Let us see. As we approached, I already had a sense that Koa's approach to ambiance was a miss. The clashing decoration styles were confusing, not complementary. And my guest seemed not to understand it either. Sadly, it is this critic's opinion that Koa should have stuck to something simpler. And something that he could have better executed. But what about the food? The food? Simply put, this is comfort food that is big on comfort. And we are here for it. My guest and I love the crisscrossing flavors that seem to add a new punch to old classics. This fusion left us feeling fused to the couch in the best possible way. Koa has won big in the food department. In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you feeling like you just toured the world, all without leaving the comfort of your own couch, Koa's Two Currents is our current pick for the best new restaurant in the living room. Which review next?
Decor.
Here's my review for Omakase Daisuke. The headline reads, "A traditional triumph." From the exquisitely understated decor to the traditional greetings at the door, Omakase Daisuke hits every single mark of a great sushi restaurant. Ambiance, menu selection, food quality, and value are of the highest grade. The at first glance hideous presentation belies sushi of the highest caliber. I've truly never tasted its equal. My guest and I enjoyed a wonderful and, dare I say, romantic dinner for two. And I can recommend this restaurant without a shred of hesitation. Omakase Daisuke receives 5 out of 5 stars. This new kid on the block is here to stay. Which review next? Ah yes, Freddy's Yummy Yeti. Ahem. It's clear to see what Freddy was getting at with the decor. He was aiming for an old-style ice cream joint with updated touches. However, it became obvious from the moment we walked in that he wasn't prepared for guests. And while the vintage look was an interesting idea, it failed in execution. Ambiance? 2 stars. But what about the food? While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely delightful frozen treats.
And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach. You'll want a single scoop of one of his unique flavors. And don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece, the Everyday is Sunday. Food? 5 stars. Service, of course, can make or break a new restaurant. How was Freddy's? My lovely guest and I were tended to and immediately made to feel right at home. We were never without our host's attention. He saw to it that we treated ourselves to whatever we liked. 5 glowing stars for service. All in all, well, dear friends, I must say that new ice cream joint in town is an absolute accomplishment. All things considered, Freddy Yeti has cracked the code. Or should I say, cracked the cone. Your faithful critic can highly recommend it. Now we come to the most important review of them all.
You.
Our reviews of one another. So, what do you think of me?
I find you quite positive.
I see that our tastes here are in alignment. I can think of no better way to celebrate our friendship than to have a bite to eat. What do you say, friend? Shall we indulge?
Let's go back to friends.
I think I'll leave my review notes at home for this one. You're already 5 stars in my book. Foodie friends!
Oh no, it's gone. Yeah. I'm like, what did I get?
Time for a bite?
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Let's do the opposite.
Okay, no problem. 1 affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. 1 affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why you call out?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sound like delicious.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Last time, Nightmare just launched right into an unpleasant dream she prepared for you. But for some reason tonight, she hesitates. Whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better. Or perhaps to swing your dreams in a more pleasant direction.
So Nightmare.
Oh, you want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, sure. I guess we could for a little while. We've been talking about fear, and what your fears mean to you. Would you like to talk about more of your fears?
nightmares.
That wouldn't be so bad. I can work with that. Tell me your deepest desires.
I always wanted a god.
You have.
It's hard to tell in the darkness, but you could swear Nightmare blushes.
That's interesting. Well, wow. Of all the things to have in your mind. There's all sorts of things in your head, you know. And I can dig through them and try to make the best sense of it I can, but haven't you ever wondered why some of your dreams are so nonsensical? I can make anything scary.
Cool.
But the scariest dreams are the ones that stick with you when you wake. The ones that come from a place of true fear. Things that keep you up at night.
I'm just not scared of it.
So you telling me those things about your biggest fears? It was nice of you.
A person that she will hate, but also love.
You gave me the keys to really scare you.
And I will scream.
I guess. I'm not used to people playing along with me.
There's a value in fear, even though it doesn't.
Yes, exactly. There's so much to be learned from nightmares. On an animalistic evolutionary level, some say nightmares are sort of like practice for life-threatening scenarios. Others say nightmares are just your brain sorting through stressful events from your day. All pretty useful things, in my opinion. And yet, despite all the scientific advances humanity has achieved, no one really knows that much about me at the end of the day. It's a little sad, isn't it?
I wish people would take it time.
I wish they would too. Can you imagine how much better the world would be if people actually paid attention to the messages in their dreams?
Nightmare looks past you at something you can't see.
Oh no. Look at the time. We've been talking so long. If I don't get started now, we won't have time to finish. You hear something dripping. Drip. Drip. You look up at the ceiling, then.
Nightmare serves you some unpleasant imagery, but it's just not quite up to her usual standard. Something about her seems off her game. What could have happened? Perhaps you can ask her about it another night.
Very evil again. He's all big and huge. Yeah. Good. Okay.
Teddy's vibe is completely off today. You've never seen them so low energy.
Oh, hey there, spectator. Come to watch my ratings crater?
Yeah,
Well, don't mind my despair. Just pull up a chair. Or hell, do whatever you want. I really don't care.
Are you okay? You don't.
I'm fine. I'm primo. Now, can we just go watch a show, bro?
I would, but I kind of.
Sit, stand, lay. None of it matters. My audience is scattered and my future's in tatters.
I'm still here. Show me.
All right, my beau. Enough with my whining. There's still plenty of shows, even if my ratings are declining. Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing prestige TV, maximizing your fees so it's commercial free. White knuckle thrillers and serial killers, and endless ads for painkillers, and... Ah, screw it. I'm just too bummed out. It's over! Smell the odor? That's the entrenched stench of a hostile takeover. All the shows got new owners and the studios are in foreclosure.
It's not that petty.
It's all that and worse. Let me show you in verse. No matter what I do, Valdiviflix will always be better. They got all the consumers and they got all the cheddar. I can't compete. I'm obsolete. Someone ought to just yeet me into a shredder.
You're not obsolete. You have a god.
5,000 channels. 15,000 shows. Yet no one wants any of those. When I was at the height of my powers, people would gather around me for hours and hours. They turn me on and waste a whole day. But between smartphones and streaming, I'm just fading away. Truth is, TV already died a long time ago. And all of us here, we're just basking in the afterglow. I'm not anything anymore. I'm no longer popular. In the end, all I am is an overpriced monitor.
Well, I'm still here, and
Don't even pretend that you care. I've seen you watching Valdiviflix. I'm more than aware.
Well, that's true. But
Huh. Never thought about that perspective before. But I guess, why stop the show when you can watch an encore? Spectator, you make quite an impression. So before we wrap up this binging session, I hope you don't mind that I'm inclined to make a confession. After all my endless channel surfing, I've finally found the absolute greatest spectator around. And from my remote to my speakers to my cathode ray, I want to binge watch with you till we both waste away.
everybody will be in love with me. Actually, great.
Hey, if that's what you're feeling, I think that's appealing. Stop by anytime.
Sash.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile.
Oh, if it ain't the best-looking owner of this house. I know you're the only owner, but the statement still stands. I've got something to ask you. Do you know when they will be back? I have got so
so many questions that need answered.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your neighbors? Did you not notice they were gone? You really need to look around you more.
True.
They have been on vacation for the past 2 weeks, and I wonder if they will both come back. I heard from some muffled talking that this was a vacation to, quote, save their relationship, unquote. But from what I've seen, they are going to need a lot more than a vacation to do that.
You should know a lot about that.
Oh, I watch everything that's going on. You see there? I face their window, and I've had a front row view.
Wait, that means they can...
Nothing to worry about. Kurt and Rod do a good job of blocking you from their view. Plus, you don't do anything interesting enough for them to want to see, so no worries. But Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts have been having some very serious talks lately. I can't hear them too well, but I can tell by their hand motions that something is going on. Cargo Shorts has been on a laptop at all hours of the night. Oh, I bet they're on one of those dating sites. No. One of them wears nothing but graphic tees and the other is always in cargo shorts. Look, I'll just call them GT and CS for short. That way you don't get confused. But can you imagine? CS is on the websites looking to replace GT.
That's kinda...
Ooh, we love a good scandal. You know what? I'm gonna ask some questions to the pergola next door. I need to test my theory. Come back later. I should have some answers.
Why do I love her?
You're back! Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
I said I would, and...
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yeah. Yes, but...
I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth?
Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes. But ultimately, that's all that they were. And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You. My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure. Or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click. I missed you. But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
More than anything.
I am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship? Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment. And when you're ready, type your
Yes.
response into this programming
Yes.
terminal.
Yes. Yes.
Just choose an option and I will comply.
Would mind if I scroll more than you kiss?
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you. You make my CPU overheat, baby. I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
Okay. I wanna actually do this.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Wait, did it?
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here? There is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Believe it, sister.
Oh my god! It really is you!
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
I can't get
Oh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Get absolutely.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
It's okay, everyone get nervous.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
Absolutely.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Wow, that's so cool.
Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh! There truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Oh,
Of course! I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Of course.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
I'm glad you think so.
Yum. Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
You're so sweet.
I'm just being honest. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Cool.
We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
How everyone feel like
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice. Maybe next time you should include some Fontina. Get it? Fontina, the cheese. It sounds like Fantina, the fan. That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings. I know! Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon. And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Of Of course I'd be there.
Seriously? You mean it? That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait.
I'm going to get some coffee.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
Alright. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
What's in the
An
affogato?
affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert. You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top. It's a pretty awesome coffee.
So is it...
Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. We'll see you next time.
Give me some coffee so I can go see my honey.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight. She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
Hey, Nightmare.
Hey, you. The other night. Were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
Oh no, I was definitely scared.
Oh, okay. I get the feeling you're just being nice to me, but I guess I'll take it.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Did what?
I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
I get that way you look.
Different?
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No, 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 no.
Are you okay?
No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
Why do you have to scare?
It's my entire reason for existing. If I can't scare you, I'm nothing. You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
I don't want to scream.
I've still got it.
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare?
We both have a nightmare.
How do you deal with this?
You just need to replace whatever this is going to be.
This? What do you mean by this?
Whatever this relation between us is going to be.
Relationship? No. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
I can't believe you're back after the last time! That little negative voice in the back of my head was really sure you'd never come back after that whole weights thing we did. But I wrestled it into submission with the power of positive thinking! I didn't spend the entire night sweating and crying!
Oh. Please don't sweat her.
Oh, no, I'd never. I mean, I would, if that's what you wanted, but you don't, right? So I didn't.
For the first time since you've met Shelley, you're interrupted by the presence of another.
You have visitor, Shelley. I will return another time.
I don't mind.
Great!
Yeah. Well then, I will keep it short. Shelley, your constant anxiety is creating atmosphere of tension in the house. Everyone is afraid to hurt your feelings, so I have come to have talk with you.
You're not here to hang out with me?
This is business school.
Oh.
Shelley's eyes fill with tears. Where you would expect her to have an outsized reaction, she only looks down at the ground. This looks like real hurt.
Don't you think you could have said her?
Perhaps. I apologize, Shelley. It was not my intention to hurt you. They care about your feelings, Shelly, really. But we have tried dancing around it for long enough.
Maybe you can give us some advice.
What can I tell you but to relax? You must trust in your muscles. They are considerable.
Shelley sniffles, finally speaking.
Easy for you to say. Nobody put you together wrong. You can just trust you're gonna do your job every day.
Shelley, are you in Power Mount?
Tears stream down Shelley's cheeks. Dasha gives Shelley a sweet, if awkward, pat on the shoulder.
I am sorry, Shelly. Please, try just to relax a bit, eh? We're all on your side, even if you do not feel it every moment. I will let the two of you speak.
Shelley sniffles again.
Yeah. I'm mounted wrong. No studs, no anchors. Right into the drywall. Why do you think I'm so strong? I've had to hold on like crazy for years and years. Dasha and Abel and all the rest of those guys, they don't know what it's like. They can just rely on their own muscles to get the job done, knowing nothing's wrong. Me? I just gotta know one of these days I'm gonna fall. Someone's gonna put too much weight on me and I'm gonna rip right out of the wall. Whoever I'm holding up's gonna break. And I'm gonna know it was all my fault.
Isn't it a fault whoever started?
That's nice of you to say. But it's a shelf's responsibility to care for whoever she's holding up. I tried asking around the house years ago if anybody could fix me. Nobody but Tony was even willing to try. And I am not letting that guy near me. You're the only person I trust to even try.
I don't know where I even begin.
Oh, I see. Guess it was stupid to think I could fix it. That's fine. Guess that's enough negativity for now. Just gotta be positive.
It's clear Shelley's heart is not in her affirmations.
What you if you accept it?
How can I accept that?
It takes some time, but that's something I do.
I don't know if I can. Guess I have some time to figure it out. I'm gonna go think.
Shelley walks off away from you without looking back. You've never seen her so quiet or down.
I'm going to stop it right here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a wonderful day. I see you in the next awesome video.